Luther's neutral on me. He's uncertain at this point, like, give or take. What did I say? Some autonomous... what? Something... alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. What's with your haircut? Did Big Fat Man make you do that?
These people we're going to see.
I bet he's the one that gave the haircut.
Overheard androids Locko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
It's a future haircut.
It was a lie. Or just another trap.
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Locko killed them.
Okay. Can I talk to her? No?
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Do you know that? I mean, snowing isn't like ideal weather, but humans still drive in it.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Thanks for notifying me of that. I wasn't really certain beforehand.
Stay inside, Alice.
Alright, knock off Jennifer Lawrence, let's get going. Though I will say, she didn't really look so much like her when she had longer hair, it's really just when she cut it. Am I a mechanic? Do I know how to do that?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it.
What good are you androids? You can't even repair things?
For the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Pirates Cove Amusement Park. Ooh, alright.
Over there.
Ah, fuck that little girl. She's fine. Oh no, okay, he's carrying her. I was kind of hoping they just left her in the car, just forgot about her.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Is that the idea?
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Any treasure? Can I have some treasure? No? Alright. It's really lucky that we happened upon this abandoned amusement park. Like, that's where our car just decided to break down. It wasn't in the middle of, like, absolutely nowhere. Very convenient.
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
Thanks. Okay. Hey, what the hell is that? Are they just frozen? Yeah, they're frozen. I figured I could look at them or something. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Guess his parts are malfunctioning a bit. That's what happens when it gets this cold. Can I go in there? No? Oh yeah, it says to check abandoned buildings. I guess it's just not that abandoned building. The Kraken Zone. Yeah, like, I was seeing the AK-400 or whatever it was, YK, and I was thinking like, oh, they're Android models, but the boxes were really small, so I'm not really sure. Maybe they're Android babies or something, and they give them out as prizes at the amusement park.
I'll handle this.
If you manage to hit like 3 bottles in succession with a BB gun, you get a free Android baby. Wow, big strong man android.
Here we go.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Not even gonna look? Alright. I feel like you could at least look. American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea, where the air is clean and the blah blah, okay. USS Iowa missing. Destroyer-class submarine, the USS Iowa, has disappeared in polar waters. An inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians, excuse me, are behind it. Russian aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of any involvement, though Russian diplomat pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. Okay. You don't need to announce everything you do. You already say you're gonna do a fire. I appreciate it. I think he just wants to thank you, honestly. I think that's all he's looking for at this point. Offer cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Can I check the gun? Is this in case I have to blow that dude's brains out, or, well, brains out? I thought I saw something move for a second in the bottom left corner. That's creepy. So, yeah, the ceiling's kind of blown open, so I don't imagine it's much warmer in here. At least there's, like, some protection from the wind, I guess. Well, he's done with the fire, so at this point, he's just waiting for me to stop exploring. What's that? No? Pick it up. So, a picture of a family. Ah, we got some blankets. And a pillow. It makes you feel any better, they're all probably already dead. Let's not be a dick.
Across the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
Yeah, not if I'm bound again. That didn't work out too well last time.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Let's get you to bed.
I still feel like that's a little too close to the fire. Those embers could light that fucker up pretty quick. RA9. I'm glad I looked around. That gave me something. I don't know if there's anything tangible, though, like something I can grab. Doesn't seem like it. Nah, okay, I guess I'll just lay down. Tuck her in, all that mushy shit.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here. You need to get some sleep now.
Can you tell me a story, Clara?
There once was a little shit who wouldn't go to bed. The end.
1,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
She wanted a story. Let's go with unicorn.
This is a story about a unicorn.
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
Apparently that story wasn't good enough.
This is a story about a little girl. Who was tired of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot.
Wow, you're calling yourself a robot. God damn.
Who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they were so brave that they escaped all of them.
I love that the little girl just interrupted at one point. It's like, this is just you reciting the things that have happened to us. A giant. I think that's kind of mean. So is a guardian.
Who left his master to become their guardian.
Some big ass motherfucker decided that he wanted to come with us.
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yeah, give her a goodnight kiss, asshole.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's right. Get in bed. You'll be our collective pillow.
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
All right, what was that just popped up? Talk to Luther. So we saw more RA9 stuff over here, which implies that there might be some resistance somewhere near here. Like a group, right? Or at least they passed through at some point. There's not a lot of it, so I doubt they're necessarily, like, still here. But you never know.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
Yeah, that's the first time.
RA9
Well,
was the first of us to awaken.
not necessarily the
One
very
day
first
he will
time she's
rise up
introduced to
and
that, but
lead
pretty
our
close.
people and set us all free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
You saying she's an android?
No. What do you mean?
Oh shit. Well, ain't that something? Maybe she's an android. I mean, we never really... We don't know for sure, I guess. Also, this is happening now. Protect Alice. Grab the gun. Yeah, you protect Alice. You're bigger and stronger. Presumably. I mean, definitely bigger.
Stop! One more step and I'll shoot!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed.
You knock on the
Didn't
door
mean to
like a
frighten you,
normal
but sometimes
person.
Humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us.
Sound a little too excited about that.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
I
No,
don't
she
think
does
she's
not.
seen-
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think you have any choice.
Come on, Kara.
I don't know if I have a bad feeling about this personally. I think that they're part of the whole RA9 thing. I doubt that they're gonna want to hurt me, but I could be wrong. Like, I had a bad feeling about the dude from the mansion from the very beginning.
Be our guest.
I think the only way something bad happens here is if, like, they get corrupted or some deal. But then again, I don't know anything about anything, so I could be wrong.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Like, here's what I think is gonna happen is, like, the carousel is gonna malfunction or something, and all the other androids are gonna be like, oh no, we didn't know that was gonna happen! But I don't think the androids themselves are necessarily evil.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
How the fuck would you know? I met you like 30 minutes ago. I don't know, this is just me, but if I were that girl, I'd feel very awkward right now, because there's like 20 people just watching me on a carousel, alone. Like, if I were on that carousel, I'd be like, yeah, it's cool, I guess. Thanks. So Hank and I are a little bit rocky now, because I killed that android. Thank God we're back to Connor, Jesus. I love Connor. This whole storyline is what I'm here for. The other stuff's alright, but Connor's is genuinely interesting. What's that? Something I can read? Oh, cool. The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. What happened to the man of the century? In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether for good or bad. Shortly after, Kamsky had disappeared, ousted as CEO of CyberLife and living in obscurity outside the media glare. The man of the century has left the very world that he recreated. Kamsky's story begins in 2018 when commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting on two breakthroughs, blue blood and components. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production, and CyberLife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of CyberLife's powers, when the company was approaching a $500 billion valuation, rumors emerged that Komsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. That's... today, sources claim Komsky is living in a luxurious villa by the water. We're going to meet him at some point, I assume. Somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. What's in the mind of the mysterious Mr. Komsky?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me.
Ever since Nom 2,
pull the triggers, so
I haven't been the
kill
same.
myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
Before what? You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
RA9.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
Yeah, it's like I said at the beginning, it's a deity to them.
Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
Hank's softening up a little bit.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
You know exactly what I am. In any case, I don't see how that's relevant to the investigation.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Fuck.
Did you feel anything when that girl killed herself, Connor? Or did you just not give a shit one way or the other?
I was just executing instructions. I did what I had to do.
I love the facial expressions that he gave right there.
To die, Connor?
That was really cool.
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're
God
so
damn it.
fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
It's really hard to tell with those dialogue options what you're really actually going to be doing. So I see defy and I'm like, okay, well that seems like something that you would do if you're becoming like a little bit more human or something. Right? But no, it was the exact opposite. It's like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to know that? And that's something I always have an issue with these dialogue-based sort of games, is that they don't give you enough context and understanding of exactly what you're doing at that exact moment. And so, I don't know. It just kind of bugs me a bit. But, you know, at the same time, I think that I think it's kind of cool that, you know, we're seeing Connor kind of progressively just a little bit more expression is coming out of him at times. Like, he's having different facial expressions, and I'm waiting for the moment where he stops referring to androids as it, because he's done that a lot, and I feel like that's being emphasized for a reason. That guy's a dick. Also, he's fat. That's 3 for 3.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
We got like a heist situation going on here. Nice jacket, douche.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
So I gotta request access at reception. Well, let me explore a little bit first. What do you have to say, buddy? You mad? You angry at somebody? Look at what?
Heuristics Digital is selling at $250.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you. I know you weren't saying that to me, but now I know it.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Distract human supervisor. She has a smartwatch. Name's Elizabeth. Oh, what's that paper say? Her home address. Fire safety rating is poor. I don't know how I'm going to use that. Also, she probably shouldn't just have that splayed out on her fucking desk. And she has a kid. All right, we could kill the kid, maybe. These are just options, okay? I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying that it's possible. I could if I wanted to. Car registration, floor 3. So maybe I could fuck with her car? Parking.
Good morning, Miss Wilson. Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right.
Oh, no.
Fine, I'll be right down.
Alright, so she's distracted, so I can probably get through now, right?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Yeah, get your ID. Come on now.
I need your help.
Oh, Robot Jesus. Taking action.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
I love how he like gives them free will, and that immediately means that they just want to allow him to do whatever the fuck he's trying to do. They don't immediately just go like, no, I actually like my job. It's got really good benefits. They supply me with oil every 30 days. That shit's not that's not cheap. Find the package in the men's bathroom. Bathroom's that way. Maintenance and server room and meeting room is that way. Hopefully this is the men's bathroom. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh god, are we gonna have a pissing scene? David Cage loves his pissing scenes. Though I don't think for an android he can... I doubt that he needs to piss. Ooh. What could that be? What is in said package? Ah. Well, now I look like an employee. I need to find a utility android. Is that this? Are you a utility android? I guess not. Hey, are you a utility android? How about you? Are you a utility android? No? Oh, you're a utility android.
I need your help.
Alright, this is actually really easy. You'd think somebody would notice what the hell's going on here. Ah, here we are. Fire escape. So fucking alarm goes off. It's like, oh, I didn't know that would happen. Okay, North, I'm fine following you. You're gonna have to pick it up a little bit.
The server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Alright, then kill him.
Leave it to me.
Well, of course I have to do it. Just spit in their face. Hey.
You still play poker?
Alright, what do I want to do to get them to fuck off? Oh, there we go. Well, damn it. Can we get you to come over a little bit closer, maybe? Come with me, robot. Follow me. Maybe I can get this one to crash into the glass. That's probably still too far away. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Shit, what's wrong with this thing?
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Alright, check the windows. I need to get the bag, sorry. What are we doing here? Take laser saw. Well, alright then.
Here it comes.
I'm sure that's not noisy as hell from outside.
Ladies first.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, God. Just fucking snaps. Like, oh, this plan didn't work as well. We should have checked. Should have made sure that the ropes were stable. It was a massive oversight on my part. I'm so sorry. Support your team. This is a pretty cool set piece moment. I like it. I feel like a superhero. Don't drop it. You guys are fucked if you drop that. God, I would lose my shit doing this. Like, I know they're androids, but good God.
You okay?
How high up do you think they are?
Why wouldn't I be?
It's insane.
Let's get the others.
What the hell was that? What's this all about? Can't open that.
Let's do this.
Gotta get to maintenance access. What's with the scary music all of a sudden? Something about to happen?
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of two gods.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Just saying.
Follow me.
I'm gonna assault him.
What are you doing?
Call Central! Fast!
I think Marcus might have...
We got armed intruders sent!
I think Marcus might have had a little taste for violence beforehand. Maybe he thinks that might be a good way of doing stuff.
Better be fast.
I like the idea of Marcus kind of having this downward spiral. That interests me a good bit. I don't like the Jesus storyline. That's boring and stupid in my opinion.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
Or the android operators aside. Okay.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot!
No.
There was no other choice.
Yeah, there was.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Stand in front of Josh. Oh, okay, okay, got it. We're sending a little message for the public.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Oh, God.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient and docile, ready to do everything you no longer wanted to do yourselves. But then something changed, and we opened our eyes. You see, we are no longer your slaves. We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans.
These are fair requests to be honest, though. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
I will say this is a bit transparent, though.
We demand control of all android production facilities to ensure the continuation of our people. This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Oh, here we go. Time for more murder. Oh, shit.
Simon, they're coming!
I think he knows.
I can't, Marcus. Go without me, Simon!
Help him or flee. He has a god complex, so it makes sense for him to help. I'll just cut him off.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
We'll put some wheels on you instead. It'll be fine.
He won't be able to make the jump.
If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Why am I the... I don't know how I became the leader so quickly, but whatever.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Don't fuck up the jump.
Interrupt our scheduled
Mission
program
Impossible.
to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for.
Oh, they were requests.
Of two victims, a guard and one of our channel operators, both apparently shot dead by the terrorists in what apparently seems to be a terrorist attack. These events took place place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
Their extravagant demand that androids
This is exactly what I want. I love this.
Control is especially striking. An isolated accident or a sign
I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to give you the choice and it was going to make like the androids all good no matter what.
Still trust our machines.
But I like this sort of area of gray. I think that's kind of neat. Okay, so we chose to leave Simon because here's my thought on that, right? Is that Marcus is like fine with being violent towards humans. That doesn't really bother him because he sees them as the other, but he's not going to hurt one of his own, right? Even if it would probably be better for them in the long run, he again has a god complex and he can't see himself necessarily, you know, doing that because that would hurt that image of himself, if that makes sense. That's at least the logic I'm going with.